Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin, and today's date is Monday, December 30th, 2024. Where did that year go, right? Here it is. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I can't hardly believe it. Do you have special plans? My husband and I usually just stay home and we make a special supper. We're going to have steak, I believe, and shrimp and baked potato, but we usually don't get too crazy about New Year's Eve anymore. In fact, we'll probably be sleeping by 10 o'clock, but that's what happens when you're retired, right? I was a couple minutes early, 1 minute early, and I'm going to get myself set up, and then we will, let's see. Then we will be able to start doing some stamping. I have a great card for you tonight using the Hearts of Elegance stamp set and dies, and they are online exclusive. Also with online exclusive marbled Elegance designer series paper. You're going to love this. You're going to love this stamp set and dies. And I always like to feature something that's online. You might not have realized it's even available. So I see Linda Hodge and Debbie Vine, and I will get myself the rest of the way. Oh, let's see. Oh, this isn't going to cooperate tonight. There we are. Get myself set up, and we'll go and see what kind of trouble we can get into. There's Ronnie Kaiser Smith. Bet you, Ronnie, you couldn't do any traveling tonight because the weather, it is extremely foggy here in Wisconsin. It's bad. And Linda Hodge, Sandy's on, that's who it was. And Jeannie Mullen. I'm so glad you're all here. And like I said, where did 2024 go? Now you know what that means. We have to start getting ourselves used to writing 2025. Although with online banking, and debit cards, we don't have to write as many checks as we used to. That always used to be the challenge. Like I said, my feature set tonight is the online exclusive Hearts of Elegance with the matching dies. The other thing that we have going on is the January to April mini catalog starts on January 7th. So I'm not even sure when January 7th is. Next week. Oh, next week, Tuesday. Okay. And my January technique class, that's coming up January 14th, and the technique is partial embossing. Now, remember, this class is available as a class to go, and I'm always happy when I can get people to sign up for the class to go because it's helping to build my business. I know things have been a little tight, but they're going to get better. So, okay. I have cards to share with you tonight. But before I do, let's go and draw for door prizes. I have to find them. What'd I do with them? Well, they're around here somewhere. There they are, in my basket. Okay, it was really funny. For comments, I have some snowflakes, and I had to laugh because I drew these yesterday. Today, I got a card in the mail from her. So these snowflakes are going to go to Karen Halterman from Iowa. So congratulations, Karen. Thank you so much for always commenting and for sharing. These snowflakes are going to go to Mary Jane Strunzi, and she's right here in Nilsville. and I will make sure I get them to her also. Let's see who else we got. We have Denise Weiger. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh, hey, I'm actually on the road on I-39 going home. Wow. I had to go to Greenwood today, Ronnie, and then I had to go to Marshfield, and boy, was it foggy. I do not like to drive in fog. During the day isn't nearly as bad as at night, so I feel for you. There's Carol Martin. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. Likewise to Jeannie Mullen. I'm so glad you went and shared. Okay, let's see. Tracy Krantz is here tonight. Thank you. Nice to see you. And Sally Becker. Sandy's son asked, did you get a new haircut? I did. Today was haircut day and color. I will admit it. And congratulations, Karen. You bet. I am happy that you're happy. There's Rita Jacoby. And thanks, Denise, for sharing. And there's Sherry Martin. It's nice to see you all, and you know how much I appreciate you. So let me put this someplace I won't lose it. That's always a challenge. And then I want to flip my camera and show you the cards, but I also want to talk to you about the paper share. We are so close to filling that paper share. I only have 3 spots open. So I wanted to talk to you about that, and I will do that right now. I don't know why. Oh, it's froze up. See, I'm so glad I set it up on my Kindle, which is right in front of me, or on my laptop, which is off to the left, because then I can look off to my left when the Kindle decides to be naughty. It's decided to be naughty tonight. And Kay Wire, nice to see you too. Okay, let's flip our, oh, right there it is. Let's flip our camera. There. It's still dark out at 5:30, but yeah. Let me raise my camera up. Push this up. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah. I can even move this over here. Oh, it might be brighter tonight because it appears my flash is on my camera. Maybe it's because it's so dark out. Kay says, Sandy and Kay say, love your hairdo. And like the cut, Sandy says, looks nice. Thank you. I wanted something different, and my stylist helped me out. So, okay, let's talk about that paper share. I'm not sure why I have a light on, but maybe you'll be able to see it even better. Thanks for sharing, Jeannie. Okay, the January to April 2025 mini catalog paper share. A 6x6 piece of every single paper in the mini catalog, plus 34 iridescent dots, plus Celebration Designer Series paper, Bloom Impressions, and Toadstool Gardens. Okay, you end up getting 50 sheets for $22 if you're local, or $27 if I send it to you. This right here, I have a few of the papers. This is the beautiful Boko, and I want to show it to you. We have it in Berry Burst, and you get quite a few. And then we have it in Fresh Freesia. And Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and this last one is probably Balmy Blue, I think. Oh, and then we have this one. So that one's Balmy Blue, and I am not sure. That was one thing that I wasn't real happy about. Stampin' Up! Isn't telling us in the catalog what colors there are. Oh, but maybe it's here. Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and Fresh Freesia. Okay, that's that one. Let's look at, let's look at this. This is, and I didn't hit Do Not Disturb. I always forget something. This is Floral and Gingham Vellum. I cannot wait to give this a try. We have some beautiful papers in here. Let's get this out. We have Balmy Blue Plaid, flowers, and Daffodil Delight flowers. Oh, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, Pool Party, and White. So we have beautiful papers. Oh, let's see. I want to see where the Old Olive is. Maybe because of the leaves. Sure. Yep, the leaves. Okay. We have this one. This is Wildflower Birthday. Okay. So we have this. And then this can, you know, look at how many cards you can get out of this. Or if you're into scrapbooking, how many scrapbook pages you can get into this. We have this sheet. And it's got some gold foil on it. We have this, I think is very pretty. And Cindy Howard, she shared with her friends. I love it. There's this one. And then there is also this one. And, whoops, 2 sheets of die cuts. So that makes card making so much easier. With the die cuts, I will punch out the die cuts. I'm not cutting them in half, that's for sure. Okay, and another one I have is Floral Delight. And I don't have it cut open. Does anybody else do what I do and carefully cuts open your paper so that you can use it? Come on. So that you can use it as a place to store your paper? That's what I do. And you see my old ratty signatures that I've had since the beginning of time. We have this with the pretty flowers. I think somebody's being buried there. We have this, very pretty. I can see some spring flowers here. And we have this. Will make a person feel like spring, if you want my opinion. We have this, very pretty. And that. And that. So we have some beautiful paper here, not to mention that I didn't get them all yet. I think I got enough. But look at, this is one of the celebration sets. This one is called Bloom Impressions. Very pretty. And it's kind of a boko color on the back. And this is in rich raspberry. This is more in your Berry Burst, your Daffodil Delight and Lemon Lolly, pretty. Oh, we have some Melon Mambo. And lastly, we have this. So this is going to help me make some really pretty cards for our class. I absolutely love the yellow paper. I do too, Linda. And the paper shares, Kay, I agree. I like them too because even if you're a demonstrator, this can help you with your classes. So I have to ask you, Kay, are you interested in the paper share? If you and Marcia want to get in on it, you could fill up my paper share and I could go and let everybody know to send me a check. So think about it. Let's look at the cards I got. I got this lovely, because she was late sending a Christmas card, I got this lovely New Year's card from Renee Schoen. And it was one of the kits from last year with the polar bears. Yeah. There we go. I had to just straighten it out a bit. So there's that card. And then this is the card I got today from Karen Halterman. And she said, surprise, first ones I've ever made. So it's a fancy fold. Very pretty. And it's a Happy New Year card. May God's presence be felt every day. Oh, that's nice. This is a time of joy, a time for love and cheer, a time for making memories to last throughout the year. Well, thank you, Karen. I really hadn't taken the time to read it yet, but it's a great message, and I love it. Kay, I said yes already last week. Well, of course I missed it, Kay, and let me write you down. Oh, no, I have you wrote down. Yep, I have you. I need 3 people. No, 2 people. I only need 2 more people, you guys, to sign up for the paper share, and then we got it made. I received this card from my friend Jan in Wisconsin Rapids. Look at this. This is a fancy fold. It's called a Faux Step Card. And you've heard of the step cards. And I've made them, but they're not a lot of fun to make. They're kind of putsy. She sent me the directions, everything. Well, guess what? I've made this card, and tonight will be the 3rd time I made this card, and it's really quite easy. Okay, so I am going to go, and let's get started. Like I said, Hearts of Elegance with the Hearts of Elegance dies. And we have more hearts right here. We're going to use real red, and we're going to use, where's my piece of paper? We're going to use the online exclusive heart sequence. They've sold out once already. I think they're back in stock, but I see these selling out again. I'm just telling you, I think they're going to be quite popular. If you send out Valentine's, this is a great time with this online exclusive. Okay? So here, let's get our packet. Now, if you feel inclined to make this card, you can jot down the dimensions now, or you can go and wait until Thursday, when I will have everything listed on my blog. Your call. Okay, so I took your standard 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. And tonight we're using thick white. We are going to score it at, 3 1/4, 6.5, and 7.5. I know you can't see that. but you'll be able to get the gist of it in just a little bit. And this is how it goes, just like that. This is the card, practically. We're just going to dress it up some. And here is your faux step card, just like that. Okay, let's keep going. Whoops. All right. We are going to have a piece of white, and I'll call it the tag. This is 2 1/8 by 3 3/4. We're going to have a piece of Pretty in Pink layer that is 2 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to have this layer, which is Melon Mambo, and that is 2 3/4 by 6 and scored at 1 3/4. There's the score. We're going to go and have that right there. Okay, then we have a piece of the marbled Elegance, which is 5 1/4 by 3. All right, we're going to take another piece of 5 1/4 by 3 for the, basically where you would write your message. And then we have some strips of marbled Elegance. That is, oh, the strips are 3/4 by 5. And you have to have 3 of them. Okay, so let's get started and get this back in here. We're going to take this piece and put this right here. Okay? Oh, that's great, Karen. I'm glad you came back. We had hardly started, so you didn't miss anything yet. We're basically talking about the paper share and how I only need 2 more people. So if you know anybody who's interested, get in touch with me. And you can send me a message, and you could send me email. Okay, so see, we went and put that on the first part, and it's crooked. Story of my life. Okay, then I'm going to take this strip and put it right there, and this strip and put it right there. And if you keep them, if you kind of keep them in order, it'll kind of blend in. Late to the party, Patty Weed, but you're not that late, so you're just right. So we're gonna go and put that there. You could, I said to have this strip be 5. I think you could get by with 5 1/4. It looks like it would fit, but I was just going by the directions that were sent to me. Okay, so see, this is our step, like this, see? Just like so. Okay, put that aside. I want to go and hopefully everybody is still there. On my Kindle it froze up, but it's still working on the laptop. We'll see. Okay, we're going to put this on our white piece. It goes in the back. I think we're all good yet. There. Okay. And our white piece. Now, let's get we're also using Memento Black. And we're going to use our mouse pad and get the back. And I'm going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to stamp it kind of towards the top. Just like that. Okay. And all right, we're gonna go and put this aside for just a little bit. We're gonna take this, and one of the other stamps says "Be Mine." So we're gonna put "Be Mine" like so. So far, so good. Let me cover this up. The last thing I need is it for being everywhere. Okay, I am going to go and use, my Real Red. Yep. And you could use Melon Mambo too, but I'm using Real Red tonight. In case anybody's wondering, this is our fancy fold, but using a different design. I'll put some X's and O's. Okay. And then on that back piece, I want to go and stamp this beautiful heart. Like so. I just think it's beautiful. I have to clean this. I really have to clean this stamp off because, as you know, anything red or pink is going to stain like crazy on these photopolymer stamps. So we got that cleaned up. Okay. We can go and get our card back in here. And put this goes on the back. Now you're probably thinking, why is she doing that? No, we're not going to put it on the back yet. Ugh, what am I thinking? You'll see why I will not put the back on first. But we're going to put this on our layer. We can do that much. I almost had a catastrophe here. Okay, such a pretty card. Oh, wait till you see the end. Now, I want to go and get this piece. This is going to go right here. Okay, whoops. Let's not glue that down. This is an easy card to make. You just have to take your time. It's great. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, this is going to be your faux step. It's going to go on like this. But to do that, we have to go and glue it down wide open. That's the whole key. And I'm going to use tear tape just because it works pretty good for this particular card. We're going to glue it down like that. So we'll put a piece right there. And we'll put a piece. Happy New Year. May we all have a blessed New Year. Happy New Year right back to you, Cindy. Okay, so we're going to put this right like that. And because I use designer series paper, you don't have to do a lot of stamping. like with Jan's card, and you could, with Jan's card, she went and did a lot of stamping on hers to take the place of designer paper. But either way, it looks great as far as I'm concerned. Okay. It's going to be a very pretty card. Okay. You're going to like this. This is a card that if you do classes, I always, when I'm looking for a fancy fold, I always look for a card that isn't so complicated. You just put this down just like that. That's all you do. And then when you close it, look at, see, it is now a step card. Faux step card. Right? I love it. I love it. But let's finish. Let's finish this baby. We're going to put the back on. Do not pick right now for the time to run out of glue, although I do have more glue. Now this, I can put it like that, covers up our layer, like so. This is the back of the card. There, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to get my dies out. The first thing I used is this die and made this gorgeous foil heart. And I will keep that, this gorgeous foil heart. And then I took this die and cut out just a plain red heart. Okay, so let's put this one down first. And I'm only putting glue on part of it because part of it is not going to be on the card. Love the fold. I like the fold step better than the cutting step card. I do too, Karen. I made the cutting step card one time and I didn't like it. But I agree, this is so much better. And yes, Jan's card is great, but I just wanted to use the paper, and this is a great way to show off that paper. Okay, so this goes, only putting glue on half of it again, like that, right? And then I used this die to cut out another heart using the foil designer series paper. Clever, right? And I'm going to get my dimensionals. Yep. I'm so grateful that Jan sent me the card. She does that ever so often. She'll say, hey, you can use this for your class. And it was like, thank you very much. Because after doing a technique class for 13 years, it's like, well, what do we do this month? And I like to go and do it make the card about 3 times. Whoopsie. And making it for you guys on a Monday night is a great way to showcase it. Okay, we're going to put this right here, like that. Okay, almost done. We're going to get our foil sequins out. And we are going to turn them so that I don't put them on upside down. We'll put one here. We will put one right here. And we will put one right there. And then we're going to put a big one and a little one. that's our card. You just gave me my idea for my Valentine's Day. I love it. And I will thank Jan for the idea. What amazing fold. Isn't this? It is. It's just great. And it fits in a regular envelope. That's, you know, you don't have to worry about it. It fits in there just perfect. I think a lot of people are going to be getting this kind of card for their Valentine's Day. Come on. There. See, it fits in there so perfect. And it's so easy. And like I said, if you didn't catch the measurements, don't worry. I will have all the measurements on my blog on Thursday. And it's classy. Yes. Isn't this a great? It's great. I love it. And it's so easy. That's what I'm always looking for. So yeah, this is the last class of 2024. And if anybody's interested in that paper share, please contact me. I only have 2 spots open, and I would love to fill that. So yeah, this is a great card. I love it. I will for sure thank Jan for that idea. So, okay, everybody, have a great New Year's. Have a great rest of the week. And guess what? I'll see you next week when we'll have another card that we'll make. And see what kind of trouble we can get into next week. Okay, take care, everybody.